Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Wait, I was not ready for this.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, ain't that right? Ain't no
Don't worry
mountain
about it,
high
Adam.
enough.
Oh man.
Ain't no river wide enough. It's a good movie.
All right.
Remember Titans.
Kids in bed.
Good for you.
It's the only thing we love. Do you love anything else?
I mean, are you
Wait,
asking?
did we start?
Wait, you guys can't hear it?
There it is.
Hello, hello,
I want-
Welcome to the Love Podcast. This is the podcast for fantasy
We're a
football.
mess
The only
tonight.
thing we love, baby. Woo!
Woo! Now let me ask my question again. Do you love anything else?
It's snowing. That's what it is. It's snowing
Oh my
here.
goodness. This night.
It's gonna be snowing.
It's the night of all nights.
Right.
It's like Passover night on I've Seen Things.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Celebrate.
A moment of silence for 20 minutes.
For 20
Just kidding.
I'll
Did we
take
ever
it.
plan for tonight? I don't think we do. And
No, we don't need
BSA
plans.
didn't get anything done.
He didn't get
Guest-
anything
the
done.
guest spot,
Nobody's
so-
coming. We have no
right, show
special
us.
guests.
No guess.
Adam's got
No-
one thing
no
going
plan.
on. He's going to share on the screen, apparently.
Let's do it.
Which
I'm
We're
ready.
waiting.
Let's just
We're
launch
waiting
right
to see
into it.
what's- We're waiting.
The weirdest sports. Here we go.
All right, this is gonna be
from-
good.
This
Weird
is,
sports.
This is
Weird
as
sports.
of Adams. We have no
weird sports.
clue what's coming here. 12 strangest sports.
Yeah.
All right, number one. I'll read
Oh,
the
cheese-
I'll read
I've-
the
I've
odd
heard of that.
I'll read the odd
Yeah.
numbers here. We got the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling. Yeah. We've talked. I mean, I've heard that about that on a podcast. I think
That's right.
I feel
absolute
like,
nonsense. Now, Adam, you cannot talk about it. 'Cause
Well,
can
nobody
hear you.
heard nobody heard Adam, but there's a wife carrying friend contest. So a friend carries the other friend's wife. Is that how that works?
No, I'm sure it's your own. I'm sure it's your own wife.
It
Yeah,
says
I'm pretty
wife carrying
sure.
friend.
Male carries
f-
the female.
A Finnish
Oh,
sport
Finland.
gives-
It says Finland. I apologize.
Wife carrying
This
Finland.
Finnish sport gives a whole other meaning to the term the old ball and chain. In teams of two, male carries the female. Competitors race to see who can finish, no pun intended, an obstacle course. Dropping wife is not recommended.
I mean,
All right. Who would win? Is Adam's
prob-
question who would win in our entire league or just of this podcast? I mean,
Entire league.
I know the whole league watches, so I won't say any like insensitive comments. I'm
Well, we
just
have a
go-
disclaimer up, so
Brad, your wife's pretty small, so I mean, you might have the edge
Hoffa would
there.
win if it was
all right, geez. Oh,
I can't.
cut it!
Disclaimer.
Cut it! Cut it!
You better add your
Disclaimer.
name to that.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Sorry, I love you, Hoffa. I love you,
Dang.
but you just get to
Friendship
run.
hurt.
You just get to run. But
Unless it's
BSA
the wife
is
carrying
gone.
friend.
BSA is
situation.
done for the night. He can't even breathe. Someone get that guy some oxygen.
Derek's got a broken back, so he's not in contention.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Nate's wife's pregnant, and so is Eric. So I don't think they could turn their wife upside down like that right now. That would not be
It's probably not. Yeah, that's
probably
not
advisable by
doctor
doctors.
recommend it.
So I think we might be pretty much down to who's in this group anyhow, and Brian, right, and Louis, but yeah, I put myself in. I mean, Dave could probably definitely can outrun us all, but like him and his wife are about the same size. They're both small.
I
They
mean,
share
it's an
sweaters.
obstacle course. It says it's not just a run,
Yeah, but it's a race.
right? I'm assuming you have to climb as well.
Well, the guy looks like he's wet, so I'm assuming they like went through water.
Swim.
I doubt there's you
gotta
have
ride
to
a bike?
swim with her on your back. What if you drown her?
You got to ride a bike.
I just hear like her face is like smacking off.
All right, we're gonna have to come back to this. You're gonna have to just look up like just about the
Yeah.
wife run.
I'm gonna
I
have
need
to
more
YouTube that
details
one
of what
later.
obstacles there are in there. What is this one? Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. Botashi. Botashi? Is that how you pronounce that? Think Jenga. Capture the flag in Battle Royale. The Japanese sport pits two teams of 75 players against one another in an epic fight to bring down the other team's pole.
Oh, wow.
Japan. They got some interesting stuff. What is that? Camel jumping. I used to be able to jump over people.
Man.
Yeah, but have you ever tried to jump a camel?
Never tried.
That's true. They got the hump situation going on.
I rode a camel once. What
Those
is that?
camels
Oh.
don't look like willing participants.
Toe wrestling.
England, they do some weird stuff. Just like its sister and less stinky. What?
What?
That sounds gross,
Anyhow,
especially if
move
you got like
along.
a wart on your toe.
Chess boxing.
Go
I've heard of chess boxing. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right,
they-
read
they
it to
bas-
the read it to the people.
Okay. I definitely was going in a different direction of
I got
chess
you. It says
boxing.
take a game that involves lots of thinking and
Disclaimer.
combine it with a sport that often leads to head trauma. Introducing chess boxing. Competitors fight in alternating rounds of chess and boxing. So basically, you box for a round, and then you play chess. Then you box and play chess.
That's
and,
nice. It gives you that time to recover.
Yeah, it's like you had a good strategy going, but I hit you so hard you can't remember it.
That's right.
Underwater hockey.
Underwater hockey. I didn't know that was a thing. I've heard of like underwater basket weaving. So do these get progressively more strange, or was the first one the strangest?
They just move the puck about.
Like
And they're
Who
looking
rated
kind of
these?
strange here.
shin kicking. Ooh,
That's good.
That
So there's a
sounds
shin
like a
kicking.
horrible thing.
Buzkashi. What the heck is that?
Keep scrolling. Blad
Just
'em.
keep rolling it.
No, go-
There's one more,
go-
right?
People are playing Quidditch for real.
Oh man, they got Quidditch for real. Oh, extreme ironing.
Ironing. Oh, they're in there. They're skydive ironing. Is that thing
I don't
hot?
believe it.
That
I
looks
don't believe that's
pretty
an
neat.
actual sport.
Nah, I doubt it.
So what do they like? You get points by like having the least amount of wrinkles when you
How,
land,
how
or
iron
just
your
survive.
situation is.
I don't know. Does anybody think that they could beat me in the wife carrying competition? Because now I kind of want to make that like the way we decide the draft.
All right, hold up, hold
Well,
up. Wait.
next
Oh, we
time.
got a video,
he's
so we'll have to show
Oh, here
this
we go.
when we
Yeah, yeah.
post it. Brad will have to
Right.
I got you, Dave.
put it on
Upload
there.
up there.
Yeah, it's not.
So they just
showing
run through
very
It's
good
jumpy
here.
around for me.
I was gonna say.
Oh
I'm
my
not
gosh,
actually
she's
seeing it.
drowning.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So they just run through the water. They're not swimming.
That's interesting.
And then is that it? You just run through the water and then keep running?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Stretch forward. You're still running. Yep. So just one. Oh, and then sand. Is that sand?
I mean, it takes a special type of wife to want to do that.
All right. So
Nah.
it's just water and run.
She kept her head up.
That's. Oh wait, there's a horse thing. Jump
So
it.
They don't.
That's-
They
mean,
don't
that's
actually
easy.
like hold on to their wives. At least he's not. The wife is just has to hold on
Yeah.
to him.
That's easy.
And that's just like running with a backpack. That's like
Right.
But except for the backpack has a nose in your butt.
Right.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Interesting.
At least I mean it's your wife. I mean whatever you're
I
into.
mean, Screw up. Whatever floats, whatever works.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Does BSA have anything else? I mean, that
I'm
was
saying
fun.
I'm winning that. I'm locking it in.
He locked it in.
Is that we're done?
I want to
man.
compete in that. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Alright,
good.
start
That's
doing
a good one.
doing
It's like
squats
the
now.
Amazing Race, but with your
Alright.
wife.
Well, listen,
Right?
I liked last week that we went. Hold on, Adam. Hold on. Last week we went pretty early on the pick of the week. I said we just knock it out already if we don't have a guest, especially.
And
All
now,
right. Sounds
Pick of the
good.
week. Pick of the week.
of the week.
Did you come prepared, anybody?
Yeah, I'll take the Sixers tonight.
Ooh, tonight they're what a halftime or end of the first quarter right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down by
They're
a point.
losing by one, so technically, I mean, it's still like a.
Oh yeah, no,
it
it's
should
valid.
count.
I'll take
It
it.
should count.
I'll take it.
Lock it in.
Oh yeah, I gotta lock it in. My bad. Lock it in.
Nice.
Luke, you wanna go next?
Yeah, I'll take the Sixers. The first game in Toronto that they play.
All right.
What is that? Wednesday?
Yeah, it's
Thursday?
game. Whatever the next
Game
game.
3.
Lock it in.
All right, locked it in.
Locked it in,
All
nice.
right, and I'm gonna go with games on tonight. I'm gonna go the Nuggets over the Warriors. Starts at 10. Locking it in.
Locking it in.
Basketball playoffs.
Is
good.
Steph Curry is he back, like fully back?
Does it matter?
Seth?
Stephen.
Right.
Oh man. The Suns win?
Stethen. Yeah, I think he's back. I think he's supposed to be back. I don't know. I haven't gotten like the full on NBA playoff fever yet. You know, like I'm there, but I'm not like all the way there. I think it's because I was
there.
I think I'm
I'm
disappointed that the Cavs got knocked out personally,
Yeah. Well,
but it's all right.
what do you do? You know?
Yeah, what do you
What
do?
do you
Just
do?
Move on, right?
What do you do? You mean you guys? I know you're not going to change your prediction. We said a couple episodes ago you both predicted the 76ers to make it all the way.
Yep.
And I think
Sixers
you both
versus
picked the
Suns.
Suns. You sticking with that, or would you change that as of today if you could?
Oh no, that's locked
I'm
in for
sticking
me.
with it. Yeah, that's locked in for me as well. 5 games.
All right,
6 games.
all right. I think if I could change it today, I'd probably go like Nuggets versus the Nets.
Ooh.
Nets.
The
Get out of
Nets.
here.
He's at the Nets. Yeah, they've been rolling though. They're gonna be hard to beat.
We'll
They'll get
find
beat.
out.
Don't worry.
I mean, I want them to get beat. I'm not a Nets fan. Let's not get this twisted. All right,
mean,
we
they lost
offended
game 1.
BSA. He just like totally is off doing something else now, but he has something else for us. So throw it up there, BSA. We don't know what's
What do you
happening
got?
tonight. We're following your lead. You don't have to explain it. We can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but nobody else
Yeah, we
can hear you.
but
So I'm responding
we
vocally.
want to
Otherwise,
respond to
there's
you.
awkward silence. What is happening here? This is the Extreme Ironing Championships. Well, I thought they were ironing while
Is it like the multiple like events?
it's not just skydiving. All right, I'm glad that
Oh,
for
wow,
a minute there I
upside
thought
down
it was
on a
all
rock climbing wall.
For a minute I thought it was all women. I was gonna say this is very sexist.
Is
There's
the
no way that the people don't
There's-
get like burnt. Oh my
yeah?
gosh.
There's
that
no
can't
way
be
that
hot.
iron is actually an iron.
They can't be that hot.
This guy's on the back of a
Moped.
moped, and that guy's bouncing on an exercise ball. And this guy's literally
definitely not that
dropped it
hot.
on his leg. He clearly dropped it on his leg.
Definitely, yeah. What is
Look
this,
at that
the
lady
Union
there.
Jack?
She's like, I do not want to be here right now.
What's the point of doing that? What are they ironing?
And they have 120,000 views. Like really? Come on, people,
Yeah.
step up.
Why don't we have that many?
I don't even know if
Maybe
break
this will
10
help
views
boost
in the
our
last
views. We
podcast?
threw in extreme ironing. People seem to
Yeah,
love it.
maybe. I guess
Strange.
so. Extreme ironing. You imagine showing up to like a church event, and it's like one of the things is like extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing. We're having a good time.
Great time.
Hey BSA, why don't you Google the nastiest sport? Let's see
That's
what
probably a bad idea.
let's see what happens.
Hmm.
Anyway, in other news, a movie I watched the other day, which brought like I forgot how great it was. Any Given Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You watched
Like-
it the other day?
Yeah, I completely forgot. It was like I was watching it for the first time.
All
It
right.
was
Loved it.
amazing, and the lineup of actors in that movie was just awesome. Great story.
Was spot on.
Spot on. It really hit the spot.
All right.
Actually, I haven't watched a sports movie in a while.
Me neither. Can't say I've watched
Next
any
time.
movies in a while. I watched Sing 2 today.
Pop it on. We got no play tonight, Alan. Let's do this.
Hit it.
No, well, don't worry about it.
No, don't.
There's a disclaimer, so we're good.
You'll get through. Yeah. Disclaimers on.
Oh boy.
Do I have to keep the disclaimer like handy? Cockroach racing. Bog. What was that? Bog something. Cow patty tossing.
Pie eating. That's not nasty. How's
Eating
that
it-
nasty?
Well, you have to eat until you puke. It says.
Yeah.
Your bowels cave in and you pass out. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you got. All right, last week I had fun with the trivia questions. You want some sports trivia questions again? I'll throw a couple
Yeah,
at
let's
you.
do it. Let's do sports trivia. Let's
All right,
do it.
baseball. think of the size of a baseball. How many inches would you guess a baseball is in circumference? All the way around. Point to point, right? And that circumference?
6 inches.
Luke?
I think it's probably a little more. I'll say like 8.5.
Close. 9. 9 or some, it says 9 to 9.25 inch
Okay.
in circumference. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. There's a sporting event that's held every year on Memorial Day. What is it?
Memorial Day?
What sporting event is held on Memorial Day every year?
I'm gonna assume this is not American. My assumption.
Nobody heard that, Luke. It's okay.
NASCAR.
What'd you say? NASCAR.
Is there?
It's the Indianapolis 500. I don't know. There's a lot of
Oh, so
silence
Indy.
there. So the Indy 500.
Close.
So yeah, you're right there with it.
Just a disclaimer there, I was joking because it's Memorial Day. So I just want to throw that out there. For those who were, I was throwing.
All right.
throwing
I
in
believe
some-
it.
throwing some
Have you
shade
guys
my way.
played darts lately?
No.
Not in years, but I have played darts.
All right.
Well, do you count darts like when Dave sends me games on?
Sure.
the
If you have a
text
dart board, so on a dart
Oh, yeah.
board,
All time.
on the dart board, the top number that's in like the center above the bullseye is a 20, right?
Right.
What number is directly to the right of that of the 20?
5.
10.
1.
Oh, I was so close.
I would have known that one. I feel like, but I saw the answer anyhow.
I was
so
only
I-
off by 9.
I had a feeling it was a low number. I didn't. I should have went with 1.
Yep. All right, here we go. Let's go. I'll give you another one, and then we can see if you want to keep going. What African country was the first ever to qualify for a World Cup?
Cameroon.
I don't have the year here. BSA is gonna have to look it up, but
I'm gonna go.
it's not Cameroon.
No.
You might not. You might not
mean-
like. I wouldn't necessarily be like this is the first country that I would think of when I think of Africa, but it is Africa.
Oh. Egypt.
It is
Yeah, let's go
Egypt.
with Egypt.
It's
There we
Egypt.
go.
It is Egypt. Adam, gotta look that up. What year did Egypt first qualify for the World Cup? I don't even know when the World Cup began. World Cup's fun. When is the next World Cup? Just keep asking questions. It's coming soon, right? They're doing like qualifiers and stuff.
Yeah, World
Right.
Cup's coming up. 2022.
Is it 2022? Wait, is it really this year?
I'm
So
pretty.
it's this-
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I swear it
nice.
is.
So then it's here.
It's here. It's among us.
Among us.
Eh, oh.
1934, Egypt first qualified. When did the
1934.
World Cup begin?
1865.
Wait, is the World Cup really in America this go around?
Is it?
No, I'm asking. 'Cause
I don't know.
You said it's here.
I don't know where they're holding it. Probably
Oh,
not.
okay. That'd be a fun thing to go check out.
Where's
Oh,
the
100%.
world?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Qatar, yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Really?
Guitars.
I was on a
So
1930?
I was on a plane in guitar. How do you say it? Guitar.
Qatar?
Qatar once.
Qatar.
We landed there to refuel.
Qatar.
Wait, where were you flying to?
South Africa.
What?
You were going to South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From where?
How?
DC.
That I feel like that's out of the way.
He had to fill up, dude. He had to fill up. Let him go. He had to
Mm,
fill
flight
up
was
with
like
Qatar.
14 hours.
I'm looking at a map. South Africa. If you went from DC, you'd have to go. I mean, maybe don't go.
I'll look
straight
at a map.
line,
Maybe
but
I have it wrong. That was many years ago.
Qatar is like over, like by, the Middle East. It's like Saudi Arabia. It's right there.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
thinking something else. Hold on.
United Arab Emirates.
And let him. In the meantime, How many rounds could you last in a boxing ring, or even seconds, with Mike Tyson in his prime?
Oh, in his prime.
In his prime.
Um, is he being? Is he? How many seconds until he throws a punch?
I mean, that's what you got to determine. I mean, how long can you?
I'm giving
You
9.
think-
9 seconds solid. He wouldn't let
9
me go 10,
seconds.
but I could get close.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah,
first punch, I'm done.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like 15 to 20, depending on how quick I can move around.
You're right. I would just be like, I don't know, hesitating to go out and to give the initial like friendly.
Oh,
Right, yeah, because he's
Fist
just gonna
bump.
swing,
But like
bump
if
and
you
swing.
can get him to like be friendly for like a second, like here, tap my gloves, like this is fun. Before he
But-
throws that first punch, you buy a couple seconds.
You never know. Maybe you knock him out.
So I just lay down and then like they give me the standing 8 count, right? So I got at least 8 seconds.
So you don't even get. Yeah, that's right. So you got it. You got it solid right there. And then you get back up. Then you fall down again. Like I'm gonna do. You could add
Adam
on
said
to
he
it a
sent
little
a
bit.
message, but I don't have a message in the chat. What do you send it to, Adam?
Dakar. I don't know if that's how you
Duck
pronounce it.
car. So it wasn't
In the
Qatar.
Senegal. In the Senegal.
Oh man, so close.
So yeah.
Oh, Adam wants to give us a technology quiz here, I guess. Is that what you're trying to give us to do?
It's whatever.
What
What else are we gonna
nobody
do?
else can see it, so you have to read them too. All right, here we go. When was the first fax machine invented? You got 3
1918.
options. Oh, I
What
think
the?
it's the same options. Okay,
Oh,
Adam.
now we're playing. What was the first fax machine invented?
First fax machine invented. I'm gonna go 1922.
1922.
1874.
Oh man, 1842.
How's
How
that?
did
Alright.
that happen?
So what
don't know,
year
I don't
was
believe it.
the world's first coin operated? The first coin operated vending machine invented. When was the world's first coin operated vending machine?
That's
invented.
215
It's not-
BCE, obviously.
Not BBC. It's gotta be
1876.
1876, yeah? No, it's not. It's no
Oh
way.
wow,
I-
wow! Can you search that and bring that up? I want to
I
see
am-
that.
I am a technology guru. Let's keep it going. Roll it.
What year was the first iPod like digital music player created?
Oh, come on. 1995.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, it probably is 95, 79.
Everybody knows that. 79. Oh, that's lies.
79.
79.
The automobile was invented in the late 19th century, but when did the first odometer hit the market?
27 BCE.
Yeah, I'll go with BC.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go
it's a trick question.
1252.
Yeah!
BC
I just got it. I just
Why
got
is
it.
it
I'm all over it.
BCE? I thought it was just BC.
Before Christ extended.
Oh, because
Before
people don't want it
Common
to be
Era.
before Christ, so now it's before Common Era.
Oh.
Well, Luke, stop saying that. It's BC, man. Don't be woke. You got a disclaimer.
I'm
You're
just
allowed.
reading what's on the page.
You're disclaimed.
We're getting the wokeness now.
All right. What year was the first mechanical doorknob patented? I looked this up at one point. I forget though.
1752,
What was
obviously.
it? Patented?
Oh man, definitely
It's
1878.
got to be like. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
You clicked it already. Yeah, 1878. Because the patent company didn't come to be until 1877. So clearly,
Well done. All right. So what are we on? What year is the modern piano invented? Probably like 1500.
That's a loaded question. What do you
17.
mean by modern piano?
17.
It's the one that's modern.
1500.
Luke doesn't want to be a musician that gets it wrong. What year was Coca-Cola invented?
1700. I knew it. Kool-Aid.
Coca-Cola was 1926.
1886.
1842.
1886. When was the mechanical copy machine developed? I'm guessing really poorly on these. Mechanical copy
1880.
machine. Go to bed.
Before that, it was by hand.
Yeah.
I don't know what
18
happened on that one. We get 1780. That's
Sorry.
what I was guessing. You're
Oh,
good. No,
I
I
was
was
off.
distracted. And when was the first touchscreen produced for industry? 95.
1944.
1965.
45.
Nobody asked what you think, Adam.
And BSA's in the ear talking. He's supposed to have a guest come on soon, so we're still waiting for that.
Does he? If you own the world's oldest teddy bear, what year would it have been made? Oh,
What would have been
BC.
made? Yeah,
It's
BC.
always
You gotta go
BC.
with BC.
I ain't
Oh,
woke.
come on.
You know what I got on my side? What's your score? Oh, I got the same as you, 30%.
Yeah, you guys do not
3
know
out
how
of
stuff
10.
works.
You do not know how
Below
stuff
average, we are.
works.
I'm glad we had a plan for tonight and that happened. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
learned a
This is,
lot.
we need a laid back night. We just got to say thank you
Yeah.
to all of our followers out there. Thanks for
I'm
subscribing, tuning in each week. Luke, how did you think Louis took the punishment last week?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Has he
Keep in
started on? Has he made a Twitter yet?
I haven't seen him yet.
Get him on the
He's
phone,
fine.
Adam.
He's fine. He likes the fact that there's a challenge
Escape?
part of it.
An escape route.
So I don't really, I think that the fact that there's something to do with it. It's not just a punishment.
Yeah.
So
But it is a punishment if he doesn't get a Twitter account.
Yeah.
he does have a Twitter. I don't know how active he is. On it.
oh, we got BSA over here on.
I kind of want to help him just for fun.
The first automated vending machine was thought to have been invented in 215 BC by a Greek mathematician named Hero from Alexandria. Hero designed a machine that dispensed holy water when a coin was inserted.
Mhm.
The weight of the
That-
coin
that sounds
falling
about
into a
right.
pan triggered a lever, then opened a valve so the water would flow. There you go. When did the water stop? That's pretty fascinating. No, that's interesting. All right,
That is
so
interesting.
yeah, we'll have to see if Louis gets going. We have to like make sure we share some of his tweets and stuff on here.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
That'll
He really
be-
needs to go at it.
That'd be really good. I can't.
We
wait
need a
till he
list of
gets-
his team.
I have a list of his team. You want me to look it up right now and tell you who's on his team?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure.
I'll tweet out the first person.
Yeah, tweet at him. Just tweet.
Stay
at
away
him.
from a guy named Louis.
All right. Give me a second here. Kill the time with some another topic for just
Some banner.
give me a
Okay.
minute. Give some
All
banter.
right. Well, Luke, you never answered the Mike Tyson question? How long? In his
11
prime.
11 seconds.
11 seconds. You hear that, Mike? We got you for 11 seconds. He watches.
Probably not.
If you had to pick a professional boxer, if you know any that you think you could beat, who do you think you could beat?
I mean, what's the guy's name? The guy Tyson fought, the white guy who was from Boston when he came back from got out of prison.
The white guy from Boston.
I gotta look it up. It's gonna kill me now.
Well, that's why BSA's here. You know,
All right, let's see.
we're in the middle of
Hold
something.
on, I got this. I got his lineup right here. So it's his whole team. He had Patrick Mahomes. We already talked about him. Devontae Freeman, Royce Freeman, DK Metcalf, Darnell Mooney, Marquez Callaway, Dallas Goddard, Emmanuel Sanders, the Packers defense, Mason Crosby, Kyler Murray on the bench, Zach Ertz, Evan McPherson. So he gets to go at two different kickers. I mean, that sounds like money when it
That
comes to
could
the
be
tweet
easy.
world, right?
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, Miles Gaskins, that's it. So yeah, he gets like all the Packers defense. He gets Mason Crosby, Evan McPherson. I mean,
Oh yeah.
he should be able to make that happen. And then even like Devontae Freeman, like is he even coming back again? Like he can't be getting a lot of tweet action.
No, yeah, it's gonna be
If
clear.
he's if he's smart, he'll DM everybody.
Oh,
He's
for
like,
sure.
hey, this is what I'm trying to do with my fantasy football.
Just gonna slide in their DMs, Louis.
Yeah.
Slide into the DMs, you know who he is. Hopefully, all of them.
I
Block
mean,
him
he
on
has
Twitter.
13 followers right now, so
Who Louis
you
does?
yeah,
Shoot, I need to follow Louis on Twitter.
there you go.
Put Louis' handle out there.
Oh,
Everybody needs help.
Is he on Twitter?
Apparently he's on.
Pete,
He's on. He's ready.
Pete McNeely, by the way, Dave. That's the boxer.
Who?
Pete McNeely. Pete McNeely.
Pete McNeely.
I know what you meant.
Adam
we're
is
talking about
desperate to be part of the conversation, even though he's supposed
Adam,
to be
just
behind
go
the
out and
scenes.
join as a guest.
Just
Just come in. Do you sure you want to do that? Because then we have to. Brad doesn't care. Brad edits everything.
No, we don't want to. Nobody needs to ever see Adam again on
There
here.
we go. Luke could take Pete McNeely. You got him.
Pete.
I believe in you. In his prime too.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, so
Yeah.
now Adam's putting it all in the chat. He said, "How many people block Louis before he's all done? Nobody's gonna block him.
I don't think anyone. If anything, he'll just get ignored.
If he gets a message that he gets blocked by a player, then I'd probably count that as like he got a response.
Yeah. I would
Yeah, that
definitely
guy's
count that.
if he
I
can
mean, I'm
show
not part
proof,
of that decision.
That's even better.
If
Yeah.
you can get Patrick Mahomes to like straight block him, you know,
It's
and
like, this guy keeps bothering me.
Who is this
like you
guy?
got on his radar, you know,
Oh my gosh, that's
triggered
amazing.
Patrick Mahomes. They talk about him on national television.
That's right.
You know, like he's been heckled by somebody from the Swordsman Fantasy League.
Sports Center.
Then hey, we're getting the best.
I think if he tried, the first person he could get is probably Mason Crosby.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I bet you Evan McPherson.
Yeah,
Evan
I don't
McPherson,
know.
because I bet you Evan McPherson's more like tuned into his Twitter world.
His
He's
soul.
he's a younger kicker.
Did you say our current records with the picks?
With you mean with
Pick 'em.
the pick 'em?
Or pick'ems? Yeah.
I did not. The current records, I think. I don't even remember now. I'm 4-1. Hold on. Who'd you? Everybody's got to remind me who they picked last week because I didn't even look. I threw that
I
thing
picked the
together so quick.
T-Wolves to win, so
Did they?
won.
Yeah, I picked Charlotte. They won.
they sure did not.
Oh man, it might not be. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have picked the Sixers then.
No, you did. So what? Dave's
Maybe
like
a
1-4. I'm
clearly.
4.
Yeah,
I'm
they
4-1.
maybe.
I think Luke, you're like
3-2, I think.
3-2 or
And
2-3.
BSA's undefeated.
Undefeated for life.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
have
if
to
you're
let
4-1,
whoever our next
I would have
guest
to be
is.
3-2.
Whoever our next guest, we're gonna have to like let them make like 2 or 3 picks so they can like be
Yeah, so
level
they can catch
playing
up.
field.
Yeah, let him do it. Let him pick 3.
Mm-hmm.
Every guest picks 3.
Get 3 guests, Adam.
Get
Next
3.
week.
Adam, you got your workout out for you. Can't even get 1. You can't even get 1. He's over here asking
We
for
want-
3.
We want 3 guests. Make Shaq one of them. We're still waiting for you to get Shaq on here.
Oh man.
Can you get Patrick Mahomes on here? I want to tell him to never respond to Louis.
That's right. Yeah, Adam. Can
That's the
Adam
whole-
get Patrick
That's
Mahomes?
why we want Patrick Mahomes on this podcast, just to let him know to not respond to
Actually,
Louis.
if we're doing that, it's got to be Kyler Murray because you know I got
Got history.
I got history with Kyler Murray with Louis.
So you got your work cut out for you, Adam.
Heckling Louis about Kyler Murray. That'd be good. All right. Do you think Louis is gonna be able to win any games this year? Like
No.
more than last
Honestly,
year?
Why not?
I don't think he's winning 1 game next year.
Not even one.
That'd be something. That'd be
It's
amazing.
always fun when we have a new person in the league, like Derek this year. We'll see.
Maybe it'll be Derek.
We'll see if Derek,
we should.
like comes with a level of like knowledge to how to play fantasy football. What is Adam
Okay,
throwing up
Mason
now?
Crosby.
He's got
Mason
Mason
Crow.
Crosby up here.
He cameoed Mason Crow.
Oh, he could do. Is that allowed? We didn't say cameo though. We said Twitter and Instagram for him. Like he got paid to have him. I mean,
Well,
pay to have them
It says like
respond.
$200.
I mean, I
If he
guess if
wants
he
to
I
do
wouldn't say
that. Are you gonna deny him that?
yes, it's like I just paid $200. No, Louis, we said Twitter or Instagram.
I mean, like $200 to get off of like one picture.
Oh wow,
Evan McPherson.
McPherson.
Oh man, we have
Mm.
our level of quality has dropped big time.
That's what Louis needs to get doing. So Adam's over here giving him ideas. Adam's in
Yes, he needs to spend $200,
Adam's.
which will get denied by the podium.
Yeah, no, I mean I'll allow
I
it.
mean,
You got my
you're
vote.
only one person on the podium, Dave. So
That's true,
So
but you have
it's
to
a,
have.
it's a split podium right now on where it
it's a
stands.
split-
It'll
Nate's,
be up to
Nate's
Nate.
the determining factor.
Nate, will you allow Louis' bribery?
I'll allow it if he eats 50 pancakes in an hour.
Yeah, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's how it goes. Well, listen, this is pretty uneventful tonight.
I'm watching the Sixers game behind the
Best one
TV.
yet.
That's
Best
always
one
fun.
yet. We're
That's
gonna
always
get
fun.
at least 17 views.
17.
Yeah, I'll go with
17, he called it. No, we should have a thing before the season though, where we predict what each of our records going to be for the fantasy season.
You want me to throw in you want me to create like an over under based on last year? We can pick over and under on each person.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll
do
do that. We should have a whole podcast
Right
for the
now?
whole draft. We
Oh, for sure.
podcast the whole
We'll
draft.
stream the whole thing.
We'll stream the whole thing.
it
Someone's up there
rolling.
while announcing each pick. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and then
Well, I
and
mean,
then
we
after
streamed
your
it last
picks,
year,
You get
but-
to get on. You get to grab the mic and make
Sit
your
down.
little-
Sit down.
Make a little sit down, like a little why I made the pick.
Oh man.
It'll be good.
It also
while the next
depends on
person
where
on the
we're
clock.
at, though.
Oh, we're gonna be where we need to be.
Right where we need to be.
Right where we need
Hold
to
on,
be.
I just noticed. I know that nobody in the stream ever sees this, but Luke's name on here is disclaimer.
Oh yeah.
Really? Who
after
did that?
after his antics last season.
Yeah, he needed to be
They
disclaimed.
were pretty epic.
they were teetering on the fence a little bit.
Which one?
I mean, I think both.
Both of them.
To be specific, because
All of 'em.
I've lost.
Well, I'm not allowed to
got-
be perspific.
He's persnickety.
Oh, anyways, this was fun.
This is good. All right, so
I could take Tyson Fury.
you could right now or like in his prime.
right now. Tyson Fury, look at Luke. He's just
Luke
muted,
muted
just
himself.
talking. Luke said he could take Pete. I'm taking Tyson. You think
Okay.
you think I could beat Tyson?
No,
No.
not
I
even
could
right
beat
now.
him. I could beat him right now. Well, I mean, right now he's kind of like he's at the top of the mountaintop. I could take him. I'm gonna take him. I'm
Okay.
gonna take him. You hear that, Tyson Fury? I got you next. Whenever you beat up on White this week, I got you next. Save the room. It's gonna be the biggest pay-per-view ever.
Biggest pay-per-view.
How tall is Tyson Fury?
Like he's like 6'7", right? 6'5",
I could reach.
something like that. I
Is
don't
he
know.
I got
tall?
reach though.
What
Look,
do I know? He's a tall guy.
look at that. You see that?
I mean,
Got
how much
6'9".
money? How much
Easy.
money would not be enough, or like how little money would not be little enough money for you to get in a ring with Tyson Fury?
Like-
Dave would do it for free.
What's the minimum? Yeah, actually, I'll do it. I'll do it for the clout. I'll do it for the clout and the cameras. I got the reach. What if I win? But that's the thing. What if though? What if I win?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? What if
You'd be
I knock out
legendary.
Tyson Fury?
All right,
You'd be
Dave,
a legend.
I got
That's
Dave.
right.
I'm locking it in.
It's worth it.
Knock
right.
him out.
August
knock him
I'm
out.
2022.
Let's go right now. Start it. Pump it up.
I'm ready.
They're gonna start training hardcore like
I'm
Rocky
ready.
over here. I seen.
I'm a gain a foot of height as well.
That's
Train so
amazing.
much.
You
That's
do what you got to
amazing.
do.
What if?
All right. Could you beat Tyson Fury if you had your wife on your back?
Shoot.
He would stand zero chance there.
I'm like,
right.
does Tyson Fury also have his wife
Tyson
on his
Fury,
back?
I'm talking
Yes.
about.
Yeah. It's,
They've
well,
just
then
gotta-
it's
they've
over
just gotta
for
turn around
it's
and
over for
let
them.
Sailor go scrappy.
That's right. The whole question is, what if? On paper, yeah, I'm getting knocked out, but what if I
Dave-
don't?
Dave walks in there,
What
sail
if?
on his back, and before we know it, Dave is now flipped on the sailor's back.
Yeah, I'm on
going
sail.
to town.
They're doing like
That's
cartwheels.
That's right.
They're pulling off those like TikTok trends where they're flipping.
That's right.
Doing
We're just
and
bouncing around.
What's that?
bouncing around.
I do like boxing, though. I do like boxing. I could take him.
you know, liking boxing and taking like Tyson Fury is probably a stretch.
Yeah, but
Let-
who's
let-
Tyson
let's-
Fury
let's
fought? He's
start
never fought
small.
me.
Let's start small. At the draft,
Can we box?
Dave versus
I want in.
Adam.
Yes.
Dave
Look
and
at Adam's eyes.
Adam's
He knows what's
"Why did I
coming.
turn into this?"
You know what's coming. You see these,
I
Adam?
would take Dave over Adam.
Oh man.
I would too. But
That's right.
I know,
You hear that, Adam?
'cause
Tyson's
Adam-
next after I beat you.
Adam
Tyson's
might-
next.
Adam might start off all right, but he would run out of energy real quick.
I'll run behind him and clock him in the back of his head.
And if this is like an actual, we have like a
Are you
ref
allowed to
in
do
it.
that?
Are we talking
No.
like no like jail rules?
No.
No,
This is
you
a
gotta-
real boxing match.
No,
Dave's got-
boxing
Adam's
rules,
got
I
no chance.
I can't hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah, but
No, I
Adam
don't
would have
think
no
you're allowed
chance.
to do
Adam
that.
would be like stumbling over his own like loss of breath.
I feel like one shot to like Adam's abdomen though, and he's gonna be hurting.
Yeah, he'd like quickly turn into like a raging bull if you hit him once. He'd be like,
He'll turn red.
and he would like come at you. But if he didn't
start
get
sweating.
you, he'd be done.
Right.
But
and then
if
he'll
he did
fall.
connect, I think there's a good chance that you would probably die.
Yeah, Dave would wobble a little bit,
If he
but I
connect-
think that Adam's
for a punch?
Adam's momentum would be hard to stop. So like he would go
Yeah,
forward,
no, I
like,
agree.
"Ooh," and Dave like would dodge it, and then I'd be like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
Well, can we go to like one of those like things where they punch the bag to see how like hard, the little like punching thing where you see how hard you can punch,
That's
and
what it
we'll see it.
registers.
We'll see
Yeah,
then.
Yeah. Can we put bets on that one? Like who
We
would
should.
punch the hardest?
We should do that. We should get one of those for the. We all go buy one.
I mean, Eric Muse wins.
Does he? Well, what if Eric's
I'd probably put Louis up
Eric's-
against Eric.
rotary cuff though hurts him sometimes.
Rotary cuff. The rotary cuff. That's what the Rotarians get for their cufflinks.
Oh man, we should have a
Classic moment.
virtual. We could do a virtual boxing.
Yeah,
Put all of our stats
Wii
in.
boxing.
Wii boxing. No, that would be fun though.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do boxing, Adam.
be down for
Adam, we're boxing,
Dave,
and
Dave could beat
you're my
Adam.
first fight.
I would have
you're my
picked.
first
I would have
fight.
picked Dave against Nate. That's a matchup I would have gone.
I'd take Nate. You see Nate jumping around. His coordination's a little off.
Little-
Like, yeah, he doesn't have the striking power. I feel like his strike will be a little wobbly. You know?
Okay.
I mean, the reality, the only disadvantage you have really against anybody in the league is weight class. You're
Yeah, but the
you're-
weight doesn't matter. You know?
Oh no,
I'm
I
gonna take
agree. I mean,
Tyson.
you're gonna be like a. You're like the phantom weight. You just gotta be quick on your toes.
That's right.
you
I
know?
could take Eric too. You hear that, Eric? I know he's gonna watch this.
Can you take Hoffa and jujitsu?
I think Eric. See, that's jujitsu though. I mean, that's different.
Can
I
you,
think
though? Can
boxing,
you?
I would have a fair fight against Hoffa.
All right, but just if it
But
was straight
jujitsu,
jujitsu.
No, I don't know. I'm
All right,
not
what
good.
if you
I mean,
met
I don't.
halfway. What if it's mixed martial arts? Like you can box or jujitsu.
But still, I feel like Hoffa's just diving towards my legs and pulling me down, and then he's like putting my arm like around my back and breaking it in half or something.
Yeah, but you can knee him in the face.
Oh, that's true. I could just like poke his eyes
You
out.
could knee him in the face.
Me in the face. You know, that's it. I'm taking Hoffa in anything.
'Cause what if, you know?
Jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts.
On paper, Hoffa beats you, but you know what if?
Half.
What
half
about an
the
arm
what
wrestling
if?
match against Eric?
Oh shoot, taking him.
I think that
It's all about the what if.
Put you through the table.
I think that if Dave sat on Eric's arm, he could lift him.
I think that's a challenge.
Just wait.
Just like
It's about the what if.
arm wrestling style. Dave could just like sit on there with like on his butt.
I mean, half of winning is believing you can.
That's what your mom.
You know what I'm
always told
saying?
you, huh?
I've heard that.
Half of it.
Half of it.
What's the other half?
50%. The other half is just
Wow.
pure desire.
I
Execution.
can't believe we were going to end this podcast 12 minutes ago.
But were we going to end it? Sorry, I got off on the boxing
No,
stuff,
our
and I'm calling
podcasts
out.
always get better. It's like a fine wine, you know.
Yeah.
You just start going with stuff. But there
Adam's-
is Tyson Fury does fight this weekend though, so we'll see like if he's still up to par with me or not.
That's right. So if you fight him right after somebody else already knocked him out, you might have a better chance.
That's right. Right when he stands up, it's my turn.
Fight's over.
While he's still
He's
down,
doesn't
Dave's
know
running
what
the
to
ring.
Who gets in there? Let's go, Tyson.
It's
Come on.
easier when I can reach him when he's on the ground. He
That's
stands
right.
up. I got to jump and get him. I can do it.
They're like strapping him on a bodyboard,
You-
taking him to the ambulance, and Dave's punching him.
They
That's right. I'll beat him. I'll beat him. You know what's funny about all this is Adam's looking, and I know he's searching something, but he's like
scared.
really confused
We just
looking.
don't know
He
what
has
it
no
is.
idea who Tyson Fury is.
He's like,
He has no.
He has zero clue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
We're actually
Find
gonna
us
do
a
this.
boxing ring.
Let's do. Adam, I'm ready.
I mean, why don't we could start with like going curling or something, but
No, I'm boxing
Let's
Adam.
start small. Curling.
I'm boxing Adam. It's
oh,
set.
if we could box, I want in. I'm boxing
This
somebody. I don't care who
wasn't
it is.
there a core in
Yeah,
Newark
Huff. No, Ohio.
that had
Huff.
Ohio had a boxing ring.
Cleveland.
Trying to
I think there was one in New Jersey too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It was like in a basement.
They used to have a swimming pool, skating.
Really sketchy.
Skate
Yeah,
rink.
super sketchy.
No, that sounds good though.
I feel like we
gonna
could
work,
find one.
We're gonna work something out. I'm gonna start training now. I'm already halfway there because I got that belief I'm gonna win.
that's gonna say because halfway you're just born with that. I believe it.
The what if?
Well, what
I
happens
just
if I
believed.
believe it? Then your half doesn't count.
And I guess it's just
No,
offsets, and then it's all about
you
the
add
desire.
your half to his half.
All right.
Which
Oh, you
means
add it,
he's
then there's a
30%
100% victory.
If Dave gets to box Adam, who do I get to box?
Louis.
Oh, week 1, back at it. Let's go. I feel like you just gotta box your rival. So I do got
Louis
Hoffa.
Oh, I got Louis
I got
then.
Nate
I'll
then.
take Louis.
Hoffa. Let's go. That means
think-
Adam's got a. It was Adam. No, Adam's got.
Manny.
No, Adam's got Louis.
Oh, well, our newest rivals.
Our newest rival. Yeah.
okay,
So
okay,
Adam's
I was gonna say Louis
Louis.
would probably be Louis. I feel like we're ending in bloodshed, me and Louis, but like I'm not gonna act like I'm the greatest fighter, so I'm not saying I'm beating Louis. But if it's Nate, I'm feeling pretty confident I could take Nate out. I could rock Nate's world.
Who's in the consolation round?
You all go at once, and then whoever
It's
wins,
just a
Luke.
battle royale.
That's the thing. It's
Me
a
and
battle
Eric?
royale. 4 in the ring. You, Brian,
Derek
Derek.
and I just take care of Derek and Brian like super
Derek
quick,
and Eric.
and then we just
Brian-
Eric and I just look
you
at each
know
other.
Brian's
and
not
the first one
fighting
that flaps
anybody
wins.
until he has to.
Loses.
That's right, especially if
Brian's
you have
not
to pay
throwing
for
a
it.
punch until he has to.
I feel like Adam's working hard on finding a boxing ring now.
He's emailing boxing. rings. I'm sure there's all kinds
PSA.
of like liability.
Well, you
You're
just
the
sign a
number
waiver and go to
one
town.
behind the
Tell him
scene
we
ever.
already have a disclaimer.
Well,
That's
and
true.
no, and I'm sure you could wear like the helmet too and stuff too, and then just go to town that way. So
All right.
they have private. That's awesome.
We
There
need a
you go.
tournament.
And make sure to ask. Can you do 4 at once in one ring? Is there like a foursome
Battle
situation?
Royale.
It's like a tag team boxing match. Is that how it
Do
works?
they have cage? Do they have cage matches?
Find out their policy on weapons.
And, yeah, and ask him if they can set up the Tyson Fury fight.
Right after his fight.
Right.
If he
One
has
hand
time to
tied
recover.
behind his back.
He's got to be kneeling on one knee with with his hands tied behind his
We
back,
talked about one-legged bowling. It's one-legged boxing now for
and he's
Tyson.
got to be blindfolded.
That's right.
Nah, in reality though, Tyson Fury gives off real like Peaky Blinder vibes. So he's probably a crazy man. So I'm gonna have to match
He's
that
he's
intensity.
a gypsy, right?
So,
I'm gonna have
that's
to
like his
match
thing?
that intensity hard.
but that's the other half of like victory.
That's right. I'm gonna have a little bit of Conor McGregor in me going into that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Throw,
really will benefit
You just
you.
wait. You don't know. That's
Throw-
the
throw
the
a
other
dolly-
25%.
Throw a dolly through his bus window first. You know.
That's right.
Be
little-
like, this
little
guy's
Connor."
crazy. I don't want to fight against Dave Bender.
Hold up, Tyson Fury speaker and booking information. I don't want to book.
Oh my
book
God.
him. Can you book him for a fight? Can you book him for a fight? Tyson, I'm ready. I'm gonna die. But what if I don't?
Bill Goldberg. Let's fight Goldberg.
Like I said, legendary.
That's right.
Your legend status. Look, Tyson
That's
Fury.
amazing.
Oh man,
my
that's good
gosh.
stuff.
All right, listen. This was fun.
Well, that's
This
all
was
I
fun.
got.
Yeah, well, it's I'm done.
Yeah, finish.
All right.
All right, I'm playing it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Well, welcome to the Love Podcast. This is the podcast for fantasy football, the only thing we love, baby. Woo!
You guys can hear it this time, right? All right. Until next time.
Till
BSA,
next
get us 3 guests.
time.
You're on the hook.
Yep.
Make 'em one.
All right. Peace, boys.
Bye.
I've seen things.